Hey everyone, today we're diving into the history of the top 5 major religions in the world. That's right, Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Now I know what you're thinking. Religion, heavy stuff, right? But trust me, it's also fascinating, surprising, and way more connected than you might think. So buckle up, grab your coffee, and let's time travel through faith, philosophy, and a few miracles along the way. First up, Hinduism, the granddaddy of religions. It's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe of faiths, ancient, complex, and with way too many characters to keep track of. We're talking origins stretching back to 1500 BCE in India. But it's not just a religion, it's a way of life, a philosophy woven into the fabric of existence. And let's talk about those characters, or should I say, deities. We've got Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer, but don't picture some cosmic battle royale. It's more like a divine dance, a constant cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction, all part of the universe's grand plan. Now let's talk about two of Hinduism's most famous ideas, karma and reincarnation. Karma is like the universe's way of keeping score. You do good things, you get good karma, you do bad things. Well, let's just say the universe has a long memory. And reincarnation? That's the belief that your soul, your Atman, gets recycled into a new body after you die. The ultimate goal? Achieving moksha, liberation, pure bliss, oneness with the universe. Next up, we've got Buddhism, the cool minimalist upgrade to Hinduism. It was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, aka the Buddha, around 500 BCE. This guy was a prince who had it all: money, power, a palace. But one day, he peeked outside the palace walls and saw something that changed everything: suffering, old age, sickness, death. It was like a gut punch, a stark realization that all the luxury in the world couldn't shield him from life's harsh realities. So he did what any of us would do if we weren't so attached to our smartphones. He ditched his royal life, gave up his designer robes, and went on a quest for answers. He tried everything: extreme fasting, meditation, hanging out with wandering ascetics, you name it. He eventually achieved enlightenment and saw the truth of suffering, its causes, and the path to liberation. From then on, he became the Buddha, which literally means the awakened one. Buddhism is all about letting go of desires, embracing the impermanence of everything, and finding inner peace. The goal? To break free from suffering and reach nirvana, the ultimate state of chill. Now let's talk about Judaism, the first of the Abrahamic religions and the OG of monotheism. We're going back to around 2000 BCE with a guy named Abraham, who made a deal with God, the one and only God, also known as the original covenant. God promised Abraham that his descendants would become a great nation, and in return, Abraham and his people would follow God's laws. Fast forward a few centuries and we've got Moses, the ultimate action hero. He led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, parted the Red Sea, take that CGI, and brought down the 10 Commandments from Mount Sinai. Judaism is all about following God's laws, studying the Torah, celebrating holidays like Passover, no bread allowed, and let's not forget the bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, a coming-of-age ceremony where Jewish kids read from the Torah and officially join the adult community. Fun fact, Judaism is the foundation for both Christianity and Islam. So shout out to the Jews for starting the trend. Oh, and another fun fact, the Torah, the central text of Judaism, is handwritten on a scroll and read aloud in synagogues every week. No printing presses here, just tradition and a whole lot of care. Christianity is like Judaism 2.0, but with a plot twist that changed everything. It was founded by Jesus Christ around 30 CE, and let's just say, he made quite an entrance. Born in a manger because even the Son of God had to start somewhere. He grew up to be a carpenter turned miracle worker, preaching a message of love, forgiveness, and radical compassion. Jesus was all about challenging the status quo, overturning tables, literally in the case of the money changers in the temple, and reminding people that the greatest commandment was love for God and love for your neighbor, even the ones who are hard to love. He walked on water, healed the sick, and preached about a kingdom not of this world, a kingdom of love, justice, and eternal life. But his message didn't sit well with everyone, and he was eventually crucified. Christianity is built on the belief that Jesus is the Son of God, both fully human and fully divine, and that his sacrifice on the cross redeemed humanity from sin. The Bible is Christianity's holy book. It's divided into two parts: the Old Testament, which overlaps with the Hebrew Bible, and the New Testament, which focuses on Jesus' life and teachings. The New Testament has been translated into over 3,000 languages, making it one of the most widely distributed texts in history. Then Islam. So it was founded by the Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century CE. Muhammad was a merchant in Mecca, a city bustling with trade and spirituality. He felt a yearning for something more, a deeper connection with the divine. One night, while meditating in a cave, he received his first revelation from the angel Gabriel. It was a message of submission to the one true God, Allah, and a call to establish a just and compassionate society. Those revelations continued for 23 years and were eventually compiled into the Quran, the holy book of Islam. Islam is all about submission to God, Allah, and living a righteous life guided by the 5 pillars faith, declaring there's no God but Allah, prayer 5 times a day, facing Mecca, charity, giving to those in need, fasting during Ramadan from sunrise to sunset, and pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in your life, if you're able. Under Muhammad's guidance, Islam spread rapidly across the Arabian Peninsula and beyond, establishing a community united by faith, prayer, and a commitment to social justice. And there you have it. From Hinduism's cosmic drama to Buddhism's chill vibes, Judaism's ancient laws, Christianity's love fest, and Islam's disciplined devotion, these religions have shaped the world in ways we're still figuring out. We've covered thousands of years of history, philosophy, and spirituality, but this is just a starting point. There's so much more to explore, and that's the beauty of it. Whether you're religious, spiritual, or just here for the history lesson, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay curious.